What's up guys, welcome to the annual video on this channel. Today I'll be showing you a few different methods which you can use to level up your companions extremely fast. So you can finally show your skills by using a companion in a 1v1. And you may no longer be a level 50 companion pleb. Okay, let's just skip to the best method, which is definitely not this one. Alright, let's begin. First of all, after you're done watching this video, you may forget about green scroll missions, those will be in the past. The future of leveling up companions quickly is now. We'll start from the third spot and work our way to the first one, which is the best of these. On to the third method, and that is Kenjutsu mentor trainings. Yes, those actually grant you companion experience. The Kenjutsu mentor is located in Nimbus Village, on top of the Three Wolves Mountain. Keep in mind, you have to be S rank for this to work. You just go to the mentor, talk with him, and you can start a Kenjutsu training. But remember, you can only do these trainings up to 5 times per Kenjutsu. Once you've done all trainings for a Kenjutsu, you may no longer continue with the same one. What I'd suggest doing here is, if you have multiple Kenjutsu, just don't do all their trainings in the same day, or for the same companion. Keep a few Kenjutsu with 0 trainings, and only use them when you really want to level up a certain companion. Also, you used to be able to do all 5 trainings in the same day, but I'm not sure if that's still the case. If it isn't, then it's probably only 1 training per day, which is still good for levels. And make sure to use your companion at least once during the fight. Here's my companion's level before the training, level 324. And here's the level after the training, level 363. That's 39 levels from 1 training. Now, the second method is very similar to the first one, but this time it involves regular mentor trainings, which are basically the normal mentors, Ryuji, Shindo, Narumaki, and Jizo, that you can start training under when you reach S rank. You have to fight the boss at the 5th training stage in order to level up your companion. The reason why this is ranked higher than the Ken mentor method is because you can do these regular mentor trainings an infinite amount of times even if you have the max stats from the mentors. The only downside here is that you have to wait about 18 to 20 hours to do a training. It actually says you have to wait only 12 hours to do a training, but it wasn't true before. I had tested it quite a few times. Unless they fixed it recently, it should still be 1 training per day. And again, make sure to summon your companion at least once during the fight. My companion's level before fighting the boss is 279. And here it is after the fight, level 324, 45 levels from 1 training. And now the best method for leveling companions, the number 1 method, dungeons. So here's the deal with dungeons. They all give different amounts of XP. Well, some of them give the same amount as others, but for the most part they differentiate. The least amount of XP you can get isn't even a small amount, it's 3 million experience. Yes, 3 milli. While the highest amount you can get is 4 million. Yes, a lot of levels. All maps have non-identical sizes and different numbers of mob spawn zones, so going into a dungeon with a squad of 3 is the best decision. Don't try doing them solo. Even if you can, it's still gonna take you a lot of time which you could have used to grind out another dungeon with a squad. The max capacity of squad members allowed in this game mode is 3 instead of the regular 4, like in RPG. What's ideal here is picking the smallest map that can give you the most amount of experience points, which I believe is Shindo Valley, because the spawn zones are also relatively close to each other. So let's get to it. My companion's level before completing the dungeon is 50, basically a fresh companion which hasn't been leveled at all since they all start at 50. Now let's see my companion's level after finishing the map.
One eternity later.
And here it is, level 608. Yes, level 608. 558 levels from doing one dungeon, which gave me 3.9 million experience. It's just crazy. I also tested how many times I would need to complete a dungeon to get my Minake's companion from level 50 to 1000, and I did the Tombstone dungeon twice after I was done with this, which put my companion's level at around 985. So I would say 3 dungeon runs which give more than 3.8 million experience each should probably be enough to get your companion from 0 to hero. Even if you don't get to the max level, after these 3 runs you should be pretty close, so you can just use one of the other methods 1 or 2 times and get it done.